Hello everyone and welcome. In today's video, I'm making a card that can be given on Mother's Day or other occasion as well. For this card, I'm using single flower stamps and then I'm going to color the whole background doing a messy watercoloring. Here are the products I will be using. To create the frame, I'm going to use this stamp set with roses. It's from W+9, but you can use whatever stamp set you have in your stash. It does not have to be this particular stamp set. And I also have few watercolor paints to do the messy watercoloring. As always, the list of the products is over on my blog. The link is in the description. I started by creating some masks. For each stamp I created one mask. You can of course create more. For the masks, I used the post-it notes with full adhesive on the back, and I cut it out using my scissors. Next, I stamped the greeting. I'm using a sentiment that says thinking of you, which is quite a neutral greeting, perfect for many occasions, and I stamped it in the middle of the cardstock. For all the stamping, I'm using the VersaFine ink in Onyx Black, which is a waterproof ink. It's perfect when you are watercoloring. Next, I stamped the flowers and the leaves. I stamped them one by one. The images that I wanted to be in front, I stamped first, which were the flowers. I put the mask over it and then I stamped the leaves, and when I removed the mask, the leaf was behind the flowers. As you can see, I'm creating a slimline card or long card or what the correct name is, and because I'm using a watercolor cardstock, most of the time I have to restamp, so using a stamping tool to get a good impression of the image is a must. I do have a bigger stamping platform, the one from Tim Holtz, but I'm not a huge fan. So if I can use the Minimisty, I will do that. And in this case, it was no problem. The stamping is not a quick process, it does take some time, but I enjoy the process of creating the frame. However, the painting is much quicker. I did here the messy watercoloring, which means going outside of the lines in a messy way. I didn't want the coloring to take too much time, so I applied very concentrated colors. I painted the flowers in various colors, and I also left some space for the green leaves. But you can use lighter shades and build up the color or create a monochrome background. Or you can do the coloring I did on the Christmas card with poinsettias, where I also stamped a frame, but I did not color every flower. I left some of them white with black outlines. after the panel was dry, I added a little bit of splatter, but that is optional. Next, after the panel was fully dry, I adhered the cardstock on top of a card base. The card base for the long cards I bought pre-made with envelopes from Paper Mania, and to adhere the panel I used a simple double-sided tape. Lastly, I decided to add a few embellishments. What are these called? Crystal or clear drops, I think. I scattered them across the panel, and to adhere them I used a liquid glue. I thought it gives a nice touch to the card. So the card is finished. I really love the look, I love the bright colors, and I hope this inspired you to take out some flower stamps or other stamps as well and create a frame and maybe also do some messy watercoloring. If you like this video, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see the photos of the cards, hop over to my blog or Instagram. The link is in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.